Welcome back to another episode here on the Craig Collects channel. My name's Craig, and yes, I do indeed collect. It's Saturday, it's a variety day, we're going to get straight into it. I've got 10 rolls of 20-cent coins here we're going to open. Let's go. Ooh, a bit stuck there. Interesting. Alright, this is the definitive 20-cent coin. The platypus design, designed for the coins by Stuart Devlin, who designed 83% of the definitive coins currently in circulation in Australia. The platypus has been the definitive design since the 20-cent coins were issued at the start of decimal currency in 1966. Unlike other countries, Australia does not change its definitives. So what we're looking for is commemorative coins like this. This is a 2013 Centenary of Canberra coin. So a lovely design there with the city of Canberra on it. A bit manky on that side, but the design looks okay, so I'll stick that down here. So we are looking for not only the commemorative coins, we are also looking for the low mintage years of 1985, the 2016 decimal currency obverse, 2019 J.D. Clark obverse, and if we find coins from 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 92, 93, 95, or 2023, that'll be extra special because those coins were only minted for the annual sets. They were not minted for circulation. This is a 2001 coin. I'm going to put this down over here. What we're looking for with 2001 coins is we know that in 1966, 1981, 2001, 2004, 2008, and 2010, there were errors or variations on the coins. 1966, 1981 variation coins. These are the ones which are a bit stuck. Both 2008, those can have errors on them as well. And what would be really exciting today if we could find would be coins from 1988 or 1993. Now we know in those 2 years there were coins minted for circulation, but none of them have ever left the mint. Don't know if they were melted down like some others were in previous years or not, but if we were able to find one of those, it'd be pretty rare. Alright, so that's the end of our first roll. Haven't found anything other than those few coins there. What I'm going to do is speed the hunt up, and I'll bring you back in if I find any of those key dates, the low mintage or the mint only dates, not the error variation dates, or if I find a commemorative coin. Let's hit it. Here we go. This is an interesting find. This is a New Zealand 20-cent piece. This should not be in a roll of Australian coins. This is from the year 1967, which I believe may have been the first year of decimal currency in New Zealand. So that's a lovely find. Definitely one we'll be looking at a bit later on using Numismatics to find out more details about it. Here we go. Here's a low mintage date. This is the 2019 Jody Clark obverse. There'll be an annotation on screen showing you how many of these were minted. Not many, so that's a good find. Here's another commemorative coin. This is from 2001. This is celebrating Sir Donald Bradman, one of Australia's greatest cricketers. It's a nice find. Here's our that one. Here's our second New Zealand coin for the hunt. This one is dated 1988. There'll be a new Mr. annotation on screen to let you know more about that. Another cool coin. Here's our next commemorative coin, also in a condition which will see it go straight back to the bank. This is the 100th anniversary of the Australian centenary of the Australian Tax Office, 100th anniversary from 2010. So in that condition, it's definitely not worth keeping. It's quite unwell. We're down to the second to last roll, and I know both this roll and the last roll has a very interesting ender, which I'm leaving till the end. So you'll see what the enders are when we get there. Might be able to see why this one was left as an ender. This is another coin from New Zealand. This is the new design, which was introduced I believe around 2000, 2001. It was then on the coin when they were shrunk in 2006, which I spoke about in a previous video. We're now on to the last roll, which is the good end, that end, okay. All right. Ooh. So I'm leaving a pretty good coin for last. Alright, here's the last coin. It's a 2001 coin. Can you imagine why, when I've got a pile of 2001 coins here, why I kept this one to last? This one is from the Centenary Federation series. It's the South Australia design. It's a gorgeous design. These, on the 20-cent pieces, the designs were competition winners by school students to design a coin for their state or territory as part of the Centenary Federation series. And yes, so I'll go down there, and that one will go into my wider collection, maybe even to my album. I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay, so what do we have sitting down the bottom here? Well, here are the 1966 coins. That was the first year of issue. So what we're looking for on here is a variation. Coin has a wave gap. It was minted in Australia. If it doesn't have a wave gap, or only has a very tiny wave gap, it was minted by the Royal Mint. And that has a potential of having a wavy baseline error, which is worth quite a lot of money. 1981 here, we are looking for a variation in the mintage between Australia and the Royal Mint in Wales, who have the same, they're exactly the same, so you can't tell the difference. They have a 4 claws on the platypus. The ones minted in Canada only have 3.5 claws, so that's what we're looking for, variations in those two. Here's 2001. In 2001, we're looking for variations in the initials IRB there. Here's 2004. For this one, we are looking for the difference between the large head or the small head design, depending on whether the A is pointy or not. 2008 is a wave gap error. Some of the coins have a wave gap, some don't. Most don't, some do. And then 2010, off here to the side, 2010, these ones we are looking for a bubble error. So I'm going to go off camera, look at all of these under the microscope, have a double check of everything we've gone through before to see if there's any key dates I've missed, or any obvious rotations or other errors, cut errors, nothing like that. And then I'll bring you back in on the scope if I find anything of interest on these coins here. So there we have it. Our hunt for key dates yielded nothing. There are also no rotations or visible errors on the bulk of the coins, and none of the ones we searched for variations or errors throw up anything of interest. So I reckon, looking at these, while I do love the New Zealand coins, I've got to say my star find for the day is this South Australian Centenary Federation coin, one which will be going into my wider collection. If you disagree with me on that, or think one of these others was a better find, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see in Variety Saturdays. If you believe this video deserved a like, I'd appreciate it if you dropped a like on this video. I'd appreciate it if you subscribed and rang the notification bell, and I'd appreciate it if you shared it with your friends. I'll be back on Tuesday with another 50-cent coin hunt. I'll see you then. Bye.